Okay, so what is the goal of Christian life? Is it to get saved? No, that's the bare minimum. Getting saved is the bare minimum. The goal of Christian life is to know God, to have a close relationship with God. And how do you do that? By doing what God asks. After being baptized and receiving communion, it's following the commandments. According to Scripture, Solomon was the wisest man who ever lived. Here's what he said in the book of Ecclesiastes. Now all has been heard, here's the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. I believe Solomon was right. I believe he knew what he was talking about. What commandments is Solomon talking about? He's referring to the Torah, the Old Testament commandments, the same commandments Jesus referred to, when he said, whoever practices and teaches these commands will be called great in the kingdom of heaven, and whoever breaks the least of these commands and teaches others to do the same will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. As Christians, we think we're doing pretty good because we believe, but we have to do more than that. I believe we're so far off track at this point that we can't even see the path anymore. Compare the food that we eat to what the Torah requires. The Torah requires that you eat clean meat. But Christians eat all kinds of artificial food, pizza, cake, all this stuff. It's not good for your body. Compare the clothing we wear, the houses we live in, our social practices, our system of justice, how we choose our leaders, how we take care of the poor, the fatherless, and the widows. If we're not following the Torah, what are we following? We're just making up our own rules. We are in error, and most of us don't even know it.